channel. Welcome to the channel. If you are new here, welcome. And and today we're going to talk about the most important topic about stagnation. So if you're a professional, you are welcome because stagnation affects all of us. So if you've been stagnant for a long time in a career, in a role, you need to listen to all this. Please bring your friends, bring everybody who has been feeling stuck for a long time, because this is going to help you identify the reasons why you've been so stuck. So I'm going to give you 5 steps or 5 reasons why you've been feeling so stuck. So this is going to assist you to identify this for yourself and actually get out of stagnation. We want to get you out of stagnation, and through coaching as well, this is going to be very useful for you. So number one, one of the reasons that people stay stagnant is the fear of failure. So fear of failure remains to be one of the biggest culprit, one of the biggest issue for people who come to my coaching sessions. They're afraid of fear, and that's why they stay stagnant, some of them. So it's the fear of making mistakes. If I leave this work, I'm going to make mistakes. Maybe I'm going to choose a wrong career. Maybe I'm going to choose a wrong job. It's better the devil that I know. I'm going to look incompetent if I move up the ladder. What is it that I'm going to do? Am I even qualified to move up the ladder? So it's also imposter syndrome as well, playing here. I'm not good enough. I'm not going to meet expectations. I'm afraid of taking a risk. So now there's an opportunity to move up the ladder, to be promoted. You will not take it because it's going to reflect on you that if you don't do it well, then it means that you are incompetent, that you don't measure up, that you're crazy. What were you thinking even to do that? So yeah, and also, what will people think of me? I mean, that remains also the biggest one. What will people think of me if I fail in this, whatever that I'm trying to do? And we see people now staying in those careers for years, for many years, or being in those comfort zone for many years because of this fear of taking a risk, or fear of being a failure, fear of failure overall. So when you come to the coaching sessions, we help you to confront those fears, because that's how you get out of fear. You confront the fear, you reframe the fear, you learn as well. So you adopt a more of a growth mindset to help you with those limiting beliefs that comes from you being afraid of fear. So yeah, I hope I've given you a lot of context, especially with the fear of failure, because it really becomes the big one. It makes you continue being in the same comfort zone and not build up the courage of moving out of the comfort zone and going for these goals that you've always wanted. Number 2 is you don't have clarity in terms of your goals. So there's a lack of clear goals that is keeping you stagnant in that role, keeping you stagnant in that career or in life under generally, because honestly you let's say you are aimless, so you don't know which way to go. You don't know if you're coming or going. You do not know what direction you want to focus your resources and your attention. It's very hard because you don't have this clarity of your goals. You don't know where you're going with your career. You don't know where you're going, and maybe in your personal life as well. Something happened and it has kept you to be stuck. So there's no progress because you are stuck. You're not making any moves altogether, because when we start coaching you, then we help you with your career goals, long-term, short-term goals, personal development, professional goals that you have, that you need to actually think about so that you move out of this stagnation. You've seen those people, they want to do something great with their life, but they do not know what. They do not know which opportunity, which business should I pursue. They do not know which career should they pursue. So there's also a lot of uncertainty with their lives. So that talks to clear goals. So if you work on the clarity of goals, then you get out of being stagnant. So yeah, so when you come to the coaching session, then we take you through a process where you really work on your career goals, work on the clarity of finding what is it exactly that I want to do with my life, you know, your vision for your life, your purpose for your life. So that talks to that. Okay, so number three, which is the reason why people also become stagnant in their career, it is the comfort zone syndrome. So when you are stagnant, which means maybe you are in a comfort zone, you've got this safety net of comfort zone, but it is also a trap. You don't like it. You want to move out of it, but you don't know how. So you resist the change. So there's a struggle. There's a conflict within you. You want to get out of and find another job that is fulfilling, but you're also very afraid. You think that this comfort zone is good enough for you, that you need to stay here, you must not move, and that is keeping you stuck because your current situation is also not satisfactory. You do not like it, but staying in the comfort zone is leading you to being complacent, is blocking your progress altogether, is blocking any career advancement. Again, here, maybe you've been in a career, you've been in a role for 8 years, but you know that you are unhappy. But you're thinking, switching careers is going to be a hassle. Maybe I will not succeed. You are putting a lot of blockages in front of you. You are saying that it's not going to work because you're just afraid of moving out of your comfort zone. So then you remain in that job that is not giving you the satisfaction, that doesn't excite you, despite of you wanting something different, something unique, something interesting. So that's a problem. So when you come to the coaching sessions, then we help you get out of that comfort zone. We help you challenge even those limiting beliefs, the belief system that you're not going to do well. Should you go and apply for that new role? We encourage growth so that you can get out of a comfort zone, and we help you to implement as well. So we give you courage step by step in terms of how can you implement these changes that could also assist you going forward, right? So yeah, so comfort zone problem is a big deal when we coach clients. Comfort zone is an issue, is an issue that is keeping you stagnant. Number 4, lack of accountability. So many people, they have dreams, they have ambitions, but they lack accountability that is needed to follow through. So you have seen it even with yourself when you said, maybe I'm going to start a diet, I'm going to lose weight, but then you've got this good intention. You've started, you've bought the food, but now to stay consistent with that goal is a problem. You lack the follow through. Maybe you're a good starter, but you're not a finisher. So that also could be the reason why you are stuck. It's been 10 years in the same situation because you tell yourself that I'm going to do it, but it doesn't follow through. You don't get to do it. You stay good for a good 2 weeks, and then you say, what's the point? Let me go back to what I know. Maybe it's not going to work. I mean, we can say, put an example. Maybe you say you want to start a business, and you start, but maybe it doesn't really pick up the same pace that you wanted to wanted to pick up. And then what do? You just give up. You lose the momentum and you don't follow through. So how do we help people like that? So when you come to my coaching sessions, then we help you with a plan. How are you going to implement that you've actually wanted to do, your vision? And then we help you with accountability, because that's exactly what is so powerful about coaching is you get to be accountable to somebody, and you get to say, I want to do this, and you actually do it, because there is a structured program where accountability is part of, and it's very difficult for you to procrastinate because you have these goals and you've got somebody who's keeping you accountable. Right. So number 5, one of the areas that is keeping you stuck is also your own negative self-talk, your own limiting belief systems, where you actually tell yourself that you are not good enough, that you do not deserve success, your own way of how you sabotage yourself through your own thinking. So it can be a big barrier where you do not see a way out because you've told yourself that you're not good enough, you are not going to be able to attain that, because it's just your way of thinking. You're very negative. You've put a lot of self-sabotage in front of you. So it can show up in the workplace as well, where you're seeking, instead of seeking feedback from your boss so that you can improve, you stay in the same situation. You keep doing the wrong things. You keep saying, I am okay, nothing is wrong with me. But I mean, you could ask feedback and then get promoted. You can try something new, but you already convinced yourself that you're not a good leader, for instance, that you're not good in presenting. So all of that forms part of the negative self-talk that keeps you stuck. So when you come to the coaching sessions, we help you dismantle all those limiting beliefs. We help you with your negative self-talk that is really running your life. We replace it, all that, with empowering thoughts that can help you move forward. So those are my five areas that keep you stagnant in your career and also in your personal life. I mean, we can do as many, but I'm going to stop with just 5. We spoke about negative self-talk, that it could be an area that is keeping you stuck, and that's why you're not moving forward with your life, because you've got all these limiting beliefs that are stopping you, limiting you, that are keeping you stuck where you are. You could also need or lack accountability. So you could be doing this in your own strength for far too long, but you have not been winning because maybe you need somebody who's going to help you. So you've got good intentions, but you do not follow through. So then it means you need to come to the coaching sessions, because that's very important, that you have somebody that can assist you, helping hand. Another one we said, it's comfort zone syndrome, where you feel it is better where you are, you've got this safety net, and you even tell yourself that as long as I get money, as long as I'm earning, but you're not fulfilled, you're not loving where you are. So we said that, we've explored that a lot, and we said lack of clear goals. So that could also be an area that is keeping you stuck where you are. We said if you need some clarity, if you need help, you can come to the coaching sessions, because that's where you get to unlock your potential altogether and just figure out what is it that you want. I mean, how can you chase something that you do not know? Clear goals are very important. I believe so much in clarity of goals and going out there and executing them. And we said the number one problem that keeps people stagnant, it is the fear of failure. And we've mentioned that this can come in different forms. You can fear mistakes. You can be fearful that you be incompetent in that position, that you not meet expectations, or you could fear that what will people think of you should you take that leap of faith and do something great with your life. And we said overall, I mean, you can do this, you can work through these issues on your own, but we really do recommend that you can come to the coaching session so that you can get the help that you need. So you can find the clarity, you can be accountable to somebody, you can find the support that you need, encouragement, feedback, and practical strategies. and we can also help you and challenge you beyond your comfort zone and unlock potential, basically. Because I mean, if you are here, you're watching this, it means you know that there is a lot of potential within you, but you remain stuck. You remain stuck because of some of these reasons. You need to ask for help because you've tried to do it on your own. You need to ask for help. So stagnation, it is not a life sentence. You can see that it's doable, you can shift, you can get out. So it's definitely not a life sentence. You have a right to get out of being stagnant. It is a temporary state, definitely, and you can overcome it with a right mindset and with the tools and the support that you're going to get from coaching. So if you're ready to take this action, coaching can be a catalyst for you. Coaching can assist you and propel you and challenge you. And in coaching as well, it doesn't mean that it's going to be easy because you're going to resist the change. But the trick is to be open to change, is to trust the process, is to go out there and really commit to this transformation and the change that you're going to get. So yeah, thank you so much for being here. Thank you for watching. My name is Patisa Nombaguse, and I'm a career coach, career transition coach, a personal development coach as well. I mean, I've been doing this work for so many years now. I want to assist you. I want to support you through your transformation. So please come and check out the coaching sessions. I'm going to leave the link here on the comment section, and there's always also there on the bio there's a link as well. Please come to the coaching session. We do have coaching programs, various coaching programs that can assist you get out of being stagnant. And I also have a career self-assessment. So if this is you, you feel like you're ready for something new, for change, there is a career self-assessment that I'm going to leave a link as well here on this video, so that you can go and assess yourself, because it is a self-assessment. And then if you need some further assistance from us, you can find us as well. You can submit that form and tell us that we can contact you, so that you really make some changes with your life, because you really do deserve it. You deserve to get the life that you always wanted. So there is also assistance like that. I'm going to stop here today, but I will see you again when I come to do this live. Take care and God bless you.